Hi, it's David Keelan. Today is November 5th. Giving you an update on the house build in Soyache, south of Merida. It's been about 2 months since my last update, and I think at that time what I was talking about was the next stage of the project, which was to take down the middle wall in the middle of the house, strip the plaster off the walls, and put up columns, 6 columns in the interior of the house in order to provide additional strength and structure. All that work is well underway. The labor estimate for this is 130,000 pesos, and the materials so far have cost me 37,000 pesos. So all in all, we're looking at less than 10,000 US dollars to get this part of this work done. So I'm going to try to explain to you what you're seeing, because all you're going to see is a series of photographs and videos taken by me and my albañil over the last few weeks when this part of the project began. So if you have any questions, please insert them in the comments. I try to get back to people as soon as possible. It's not like I have a lot of followers and a lot of people following this channel. So if you have a question or a comment, I'm sure to respond as quickly as you might expect. All right, on to the video. So we'll just start giving you a view of some of the materials that they had to buy to get this part of the project done. Cal, cement, nails, Aramox, ties. Here they've torn down that middle wall and they're clearing out the debris. The big rocks we're going to keep for foundations for the addition. The polvo and the grava we're going to spread out because we're raising that floor by 30 centimeters. There's one of the holes for the footers. Here's another one. Here is the wall with the plaster taken down. It's not complete. They're continuing to work at it. It's my albañil's video that he sent to me. It's not of the highest quality, but you're getting the idea. There's a better one that comes up right after this, if you'll hang on a bit. It'll really show the beauty of that natural stone. Again, that's the north face wall. And my plan is not to plaster that north facing wall. One, it doesn't get sun on either side, because the other side, outside, will be covered by a veranda. I just like the look, but it presents some problems with the electrician that we're going to talk about tomorrow. How do you run electricity across that? But look at that, that's just beautiful, and I can imagine covering up all of that. Here we have a view of this one door. That's going to be where the addition goes, the closet, bathroom, and the kitchen, and the veranda. I'm a little worried about this crack on the wall. My albañil says I shouldn't have to worry about it. Again, there's that beautiful wall. Here they are building the columns, or the structure for the column. They put it up there and then they fill the base with concrete. And then they tie it to the wall with strings. They poke holes right through the wall, tie it in tight so that you get a tight fit and it becomes part of the wall. And right there you see it. So they got 3 of those on there. I don't know, but here they are filling it up with concrete. Right. I apologize if that went too quick and was difficult to follow. So overall, this part of the project is costing approximately 160 to 170 pesos. I mentioned that north-facing wall. I do want to keep that a natural look. It's just too beautiful to cover up, and I can keep it natural on both sides, since the outside end of or side of that wall is going to be covered by a veranda, and so it won't get any sun. So it should help the house stay a little bit cooler and just give it a nice look. My albañil and the electrician are scratching their heads wondering, how do we get electricity onto this wall? What's this guy thinking? And I'm meeting with them tomorrow. We're going to talk about it. My thought is that as we repoint that wall, or as that wall is repointed, we can pay special attention to anchor points, because I want to give it an industrial look, and so we'll use some sort of metal tubing conduit for the electricity. The other option is to build a concrete lip across there, which my albañil says he can do, but he wants to wait and see what the electrician says. So we've got some options here. I'm not worried about water. There shouldn't be any water on that side of the wall. It'll all be outside. The only water that's going to be inside the house is going to be in the bathroom and the cocina, and those are part of the addition. Now, I am thinking that maybe I'll put in a wet sink inside, yet to be determined. But, I'll get some ideas from the guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens. The rear of the house, in the back of the house, rather, I'm not going to build that 2-bedroom house. I'm just going to build maybe a 1 or 2-bedroom casita, and my architect is working on some concepts after we spoke. So in the next video, I hope to show you much more completed interior work, what the electrician has started on. Hopefully, after that, we can start laying the foundations for the addition, and I can show you that. And then I'm going to start thinking about securing doors and windows, because once the interior of the house is complete and the plumbing and electric are there, I'm vulnerable to theft, and it has happened in that pueblo to new builds, so I need to make sure that the building is secure. Any questions, ideas, comments, criticisms, please put it down below in the comment section, and I'll catch you at the next video. Take care.